Good morning, it's 5:30. I'm leaving my little camp bunkhouse in Buena Vista, or apparently it's Buena Vista. They don't pronounce Spanish words correctly here, but I'm looking at these high mountains now, and as you can see, they have snow on them. So I don't know if that just happened yesterday, but I think those are some of the mountains I'm hiking, or I'm pretty sure. All the high ones are the ones with the snow on them, so yeah, that's gotta be like Yale, Princeton, Antero there that you see, I believe. So I'm curious what that's gonna do for today's mission. Well, we've made it. We're just parked on the main road. I gotta look at this, and there's no way we're driving this, which sucks. I didn't think we would be able to because I read it was a four-wheel drive road, but we basically have to walk up this road this road for 3, and then there's another road for, I don't know, another 3. You can basically drive up to like a mile or maybe 2 miles from the summit. So maybe someone will pass me by and I'll hitch a ride with them. But this is already super rough and rocky. This is Mount Antero, which has snow on it right now. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to summit. So it would be unfortunate if this weather prevented summiting. There's some creek crossings. I have my water shoes because I don't want to get my feet wet. So this is the longer one. It's over 15 miles with about 5,000 feet of elevation gain. And just as I stop recording, we already have a creek crossing. And it doesn't look that easy. Maybe I should cross. This log looks real slippery. That's real slick. I'd be afraid I would slip off. So maybe if I cross upstream. This is gonna be a tough crossing. I don't know if I want to even film this. There's a big log up there. I'm assuming I have to cross that. Can I just go on this log? I don't want to risk walking on it. So I'm just gonna shimmy across. Ugh. Well, I'm over. All right, creek crossing number 1. Probably almost 2 miles in. This creek is raging from all the precipitation they got yesterday. And I'm pretty sure I have to cross this at some point. That could be fun. And we got a view. So over to the left here, one of those two is Antero. That means that could be Cronin Peak, which is at 13.8 possibly. Yeah, I think that's Cronin Peak. Anyway, so we're going over to the left to one of these, you can see the snow. I don't know, that could be tough. Yeah, so eventually at 11,000 feet, we hit a big creek, this creek, I think, cross it, and then start heading up left. So I think we're probably getting pretty close to that point, would be my guess. Maybe it's right here. Anyway, we're starting to get higher. Still not quite to the tree line, but so the tree line's higher than I thought. Yeah, this is it. The tree line must be at like 11.3, maybe. Yeah, I believe we have to cross this. So I'm thinking I'm gonna, ooh, there's some rocks. There are a lot of rocks. Look at that. Yeah, we can cross this. Yeah, so we're switching to a new road here. Might as well film the crossing here. These rocks all seem pretty stable. That's nice. I'm not out of the woods yet though. Oh man, that bush was soaking wet. All the dew that was on that bush. Anyway, so we're at 11,000 feet. Still have over 3,000 to gain. And heading up. Views are opening up to the high peaks. I don't know what's what, and I don't want to look at my map now, but that could be Princeton, possibly. Could be Yale, it could be something that's not even 14,000 feet. So, the snow, I don't know, there's some snow at about maybe 12.5, it looks like. I really hope it's not too bad up high. Alright, check in later. So we've gotten to snow. The road wraps around there, then bends up. Can't see the summit. It's still a ways up. I might be at, I don't know, 12.8. I'm guessing. Again, I could verify on the map. Just actually passed a father and son. So they have one pair of micro spikes. And yeah, this snow is all from yesterday and last night when it rained down low. Look at this ice. It's really unfortunate if the stupid rain yesterday going to cause an issue with summiting these peaks. Well, the views are getting better and better. I believe that is Antero. That might be Princeton, but I'm not sure. And you can see where the good news is the snow is only about maybe 2 inches, so it's not going to be higher up there. It should be the same, so that's doable. You know, if it were like 6 inches to a foot and I was stepping in it, then, but this, I mean, it's not bad. And we're still going on the road. So I think this road continues to go up. And I think, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say we might be at 13,000 feet, but I'm not sure about that.
That actually seems about right though. Unless Antero's that one over there. I'll check the map again and get back to you. So we're up at 13,700 feet. And there's our mountain. Antero, just 400 foot above us. It actually looks like more than 400. But it's only about 400. There's some two guys right in front of me I've been catching. And I'm about to catch actually. There they are. The snow, we're looking at, I don't know, 2 inches deep maybe. So I think this is gonna be doable. At least I hope so. Damn, how did they get, look at this thing. This thing drove up here. So, I'm not sure of the route. I think it's basically straight up the ridge. This first part looks sort of rocky. And then it looks, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be too bad. I think this is gonna be doable. So, I'll have some people with me for help if I need it. So, slow and steady. We're actually dropping slightly, but about 400 feet to gain. We've been going almost 3 hours. So it's gonna be like 3.5 to summit. I'm guessing. Oh, and it's getting deep right here. Look at this. This is no fun. Ooh, slip. All right, I will check in later, and I might even put the camera away to have my hands. So we've hit this little saddle. We've come from all the way where that machinery is, gained 150 feet or so. Only have 300 left to the summit. Nice views. So I don't know the best way to tackle this. I'm just gonna go and sort of feel it out if I should walk on the ridge. Looks like there's a slight little trail that goes around to the right, but who knows? I'm gonna check the pictures, but should be on the summit in say 20 minutes. You can see what we're walking in. Summit's probably about another 100 feet. I might only have 5, 7, 8 minutes. It's so good because our footprints in the snow, so I'm just following them. So be on the summit shortly. Antero summit. Whew. Do you guys break trail? Were you the first ones? Yeah. Thanks, that helped with the footprints. Yeah. Just followed them. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, we're like, oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'm headed back down now. I got past the machinery. It's all road walking now, but I didn't know all the peaks when I was on the summit. The guy was telling me, and then I looked at my map. So that is, it's hard to see. That's Chavano or Chavano, and then that one's Tabaguash. Actually, he pronounced it Tabawash. So, and then when you were on the summit, you could see a ton to the other side. You could see Yale, Princeton, Harvard, Columbia, Elbert, even a couple more 14ers in the distance. So maybe I'll put them on the video when I get around to editing them. But anyway, I have about 7 miles of road walking down / jogging. So I'll probably jog it out a lot, but I see 2 people coming up, so I'll run into them. So probably no more videoing, but a beautiful day. See some light clouds now, but I'm gonna do those 2 tomorrow because they're a little less treacherous than, apparently Princeton's pretty tough, and I want to let the snow melt for another day. I think in a couple days it might be clear. So that means I won't be doing Yale and Sherman, but I'll be doing Chavano and Tawawash instead. But I'll still do Princeton. So anyway, that's a wrap. Now at noon, the snow is almost completely melted off of Princeton and the top of Antero there.